What up, everybody? We are back with another draft. This one is the number 247, the GoldenEye 007 division. Time to snipe.
See this draft board, man. Look at all them running backs on that right side of the draft. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. I mean, we got one, two, three teams that have three running backs so far on the right side of the board, and then two other teams that have two running backs so far. And it's all the QBs and it's all the wide receivers on the left side of the board. This is interesting.
See, every draft's different. That's why you got to join all of them. We have what is, you said this is what, 250?
247.
247. Yeah, almost 250 drafts. Every draft is different. That's why you got to get into these.
That's what makes it so fun as well. I mean, it'd be boring if they were all the exact same every single time.
Like, we're going for that 10K first place prize. If you win this, $10 a draft, and you could win 10K. You have to be different.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's life-changing money for a lot of people.
Could be lunch money for some people.
Yeah. Trying so hard to get that 10K. Yeah, last year I had two teams that finished in the top 5 in week 16, and then they just completely fizzled out in week 17. Crispy in the house. He said, "What happened, Jamie?"
Bro, I told you guys I was.
And you're on the clock now. Don't fuck up.
I am on the clock. I kind of like this pick here. Bam, Scatterbo. I'm making up for it, Crispy. So I fucked up. So I didn't plan on drafting tonight. I got off work. I start cleaning the house, and I was doing chores, laundry, mopping, sweeping, all that crap. I drank a little bit, I smoked a little bit, and then I see this GoldenEye draft, and I'm like, I can't pass this up. This is my favorite Nintendo 64 game of all time.
Hell yeah.
So I hopped in. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it.
Yeah, Noble's been playing GoldenEye recently too.
Another good one is The World Is Not Enough for Nintendo 64. That was the blue cartridge. I think it came out after GoldenEye.
Let's see.
But I appreciate, like, that's why I got to give a shout out to Alex, the best commissioner of all time. He saw that I fucked up. It auto picked. Like, what I did is I put a bunch of defensive players in my queue, and it auto picked Myles Garrett at pick 6. So we let it run back to me, and he removed Myles Garrett, and I got to pick twice. Yeah, I missed out on 14 other people. But fuck it. Look at my draft. I made it work.
Dang it. All three running backs that I was hoping would drop to me at the end of the 4th round all got taken. 4 picks right before 4 to 2 picks right before me. Now it sucks because I feel like I'm probably going to be chasing like all draft to get those running backs back.
Well, that's kind of why I felt like I needed to take Brees Hall and Scatterbo with my 3rd and 4th, because I missed out on either CMC or Taylor with the 6th pick. I mean, Swift wouldn't have been a bad pick if you needed a chase running back.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I kind of would rather have Swift. I know ADP says take Wilson and then Swift like a half a round later, but
yeah, I guess I feel like man, it's crazy. Ramondre went at the 5-1. I just hate all those running backs that are kind of in that area.
And there's still a running back on the board that he just went. So Monty, I was thinking Monty, man. Like I like Monty above Irving, Henderson, Swift, Judkins,
We'll see
Stevenson.
how all this plays out. Let's see. Landon on TikTok said just got done with mine, got the 101 and pick Gibbs. Do I sell? I don't know. I mean, I've always felt that it's super weird to like draft and then like trade like the exact same day or whatever. Especially with like the top guys, because like I'm trying to like acquire as many top guys as I can, like not like trade the top guys away right away.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Just why wouldn't you just trade while you're on the clock?
Oh, he said, "No, did I sell?" Oh, what do you mean? Did you like? I mean, pretty much in every draft, the first three picks are Bijan, Gibbs, and Chase, unless it's a super flex. I'm assuming you're talking about a single QB. So any of those are fine. Like everyone can have their reasons on why they want those guys. And Alex
I
G
just
said, "What do you think about James Conner? You think he's going to play this season? Wonder if he's worth rostering." I mean, you got to have pretty deep leagues, and I'd say only in a dynasty, not in a redraft. Aiden said Algier or Chris Rodriguez. I'm probably on the Algier side, but I feel like both guys are just depth, anyways.
I'd go with the Chris Rodriguez only because the guy in front of Chris Rodriguez isn't as good as Jeremiah Love.
Yeah.
So give me the number 2 running back behind the worst RB1.
And Landon said, I don't see the hype on Chase. Well, what do you mean by that?
Like who, Jamar Chase?
So I'm assuming.
How could you not see the hype on him? Have you seen him ever play? He's the best wide receiver in the game right now. That's the hype. I named my son after him. And even Chase Brown, man. Chase Brown is getting slept on a little bit because there's really no, they didn't bring in anyone behind him. They have a dusty old Samaje Perine and a brand new Taj Brooks. They ain't shit.
Yeah. And B said thoughts on Ladd. I mean, we should see an uptick after them finally getting rid of Keenan Allen.
Yeah, I like Ladd, man. Like, even without Keenan Allen, Ladd is going to be the number 1 target.
And shout out to Cali Jam. What up, bro?
Like, if you get like first down bonuses or reception bonuses, full PPR compared to half PPR, McConkey is the guy.
Yeah.
I know, like QJ, Quentin Johnson, he gets those downfield looks. Yeah, he doesn't catch a lot of them because he has bricks for hands. But you also have Trey Harris on the other side, who's going to take an uptick. But I think he's going to take away from Quentin Johnston. He's not going to take away from Ladd McConkey.
And Crispy said, thanks for JSN. I didn't see that. Yeah, crazy. Goes. Crispy had the 110 and somehow got JSN. Hey, what up, Devo? Thanks for throwing down on that super chat, bro. We're about to do a fat dab in your honor.
Crispy, I guess you didn't show up for the beginning of the draft where I fucked up.
I did. I think that's why he's saying thank you.
Oh, well, you're welcome, dude. Because I mean, I honestly, right now I'm looking. I probably would have went Jonathan Taylor. But if
so
I took
taking JT over CMC?
Yes. Yeah. I just don't trust the 450 touches CMC got as a 30-year-old running back last year. I think it's going to take a toll on him this year.
Definitely a lot of touches. Yeah, because I even remember when Ricky Williams was on the podcast one time, we were asking him, I was asking him about his back-to-back seasons that are still, I think, and you're on the clock. It's still, I think, the most touches that a running back, or the most carries that a running back has had in back-to-back seasons. It was like just, I don't even remember, like mid threes and high threes. And I was asking him, like, like, how was it the second year? And he was like, I bet you could go look at my average yards per carry, and that'll tell you from year 1 to year 2 how it actually felt. And like the first year, I think he averaged over 4 yards a carry. And then the second year, it was like 3.2 yards a carry or something. He was like, yeah, that year hurt. And Zach on TikTok, this isn't a mock, brother. It's a $10 best ball draft. But I do them every day, and you are able to get in if you want to, but they're not mocks.
We always be doing a live draft every day, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. California time.
And what up, TJ? I don't know if I shouted you out or not.
TJ, dude, I got your email, bro. I haven't read it yet because I've been super busy. But TJ, I will respond after I read it.
Do you have any idea what it's about?
Yeah, he mentioned it was the conspiracy thing. I just didn't read the details. That's a great value on Loveland. Where I got Loveland, holy shit, like that's making up for my fuck up in the beginning.
Crispy said, I think a couple of these clowns on the bookends have a TikTok clock fetish.
Hustler, you need it. Oh
yeah, I don't know how good this team's gonna end up being, but I love my wide receivers.
I mean,
yeah, I kind of hate being at the beginning now, and like
you can make up for it, dude. I mean, you
have the best of the best. Yeah, I'm gonna have more quarterbacks and running backs. It's just I even said it when I took Garrett Wilson. I was like, I bet I'm going to be chasing running backs the rest of the time. Because look, only 4 running backs got drafted in between my last 2 picks, but I still didn't want any of them that are there. It's all trash right now. It's like, might as well wait a round or 2 and just start getting a shitload of the scrappy guys.
There's 2. There's 2 running backs left. I know they're ugly, but they could make up. I don't know if I want to grab one here or if I just want to go crazy.
And Manuel said, how do I join? So this isn't a mock. Just a heads up. It's a $10 best ball draft. But for anyone who wants to join, message me on Sleeper, the Sleeper app, at FF Hustler 420. And if you look, I'm the number 2 team there, so you can see how to spell it as well. And it's the same as my my TikTok username.
Damn, look at these receivers left. Holy shit. Like the fact that you took all these receivers and there's still these guys. Like I'm looking at McLaurin, I'm looking at Evans, I'm looking at Tate. Like,
I mean, those are the guys that are usually there in the 7th round. Like Ladd, he doesn't usually last to the end of the 6th. Devonta Smith, like he's never getting drafted at the beginning of the 7th. So I just kind of felt like I had to get those guys.
Oh, so who do I go with? McLaurin.
Let's see it. Yeah, even Igbuka is usually going a lot earlier than the middle of the 7th also.
I keep going back and forth between these guys, and honestly, I think less competition. I'm just going to go McLaurin.
Yeah, Callie Jam said right side ate up the QBs and RBs tonight for sure. I mean, it's like it's a tale of 2 drafts, man. And look, and dude, I mean, multiple guys getting 3, quarterbacks before getting wide receivers. I mean, dude, look at that.
That's insane.
Like
Never
you got
seen
to
that.
hit. Like I mean, I know I got to hit on my other running back and quarterback, but at least I have one of them. At least at the position. Like I don't know. One thing that I learned last year is if you put off any one position before getting at least one player at that position, it's probably not going to be good for the team. You really got to hit.
Yeah.
You got to hit.
And that's kind of what I like the balance approach.
What up, Dave? Hey, Dave's usually not here, but
Hey.
Dave's here, man. What up, dude? Even TJ shouting it out. Dave's not here, man.
Hell yeah. Love me some Dave.
Yeah, Dave's one of the peeps that's going to be in Vegas. So we'll be seeing us partying in about a month from now.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it this year, but I'm gonna plan for next year, bro. I have
Yeah,
to show up.
dude.
Dude, I've been rocking with you for like the past four years, right?
Yeah.
Like, and I haven't showed up to a fucking live draft in Vegas with Ricky Williams hanging out, smoking blunts, fucking partying, drafting.
Dude, we already dropped it to J-Man. J-Man knows next year he's got to be here. He's going to pick you up on the way.
Yeah, we were planning this year, but he's moving. He's planning on moving soon. He actually might move to Michigan. He might move to Michigan, which is actually not that far away from me because he's in Cincinnati now. So it would be great for him to move to Michigan because the weed is so much cheaper up there.
And probably not even so much cheaper. I bet it's just so much better than it is.
Better and cheaper.
Because Ohio's legal now, right?
It is, but it's so expensive still, man.
Yeah, I think it's still new.
Triple the price as what you can get in Michigan.
Well, you know why though? It's because they're probably going to Michigan to bring it back. That's probably what it is. And Josh on TikTok, he said, I have the 1.6, 8-man. I'll get Amon-Ra, and then for the second round, Cook or Justin Jefferson. In a 10-man, I just want to build evenly. So I'd go
8-man.
Oh, yeah. In an 8-man, I definitely want to just build evenly because you want to get however top heavy that you can. So if you can get a top end wide receiver and a top end running back, do that because in your third and fourth, you'll still be able to get another good running back or wide receiver, So like, I just want to get the top end one that I can.
So if I'm doing the math correctly, you have a 6 pick and an 8-man. Yeah, you're going to get St. Brown with the 6 pick. And then when I do a 12-man team, if I have the 6 pick, I'm getting a great running back with my second pick. But you're going to get one of the top end running backs that come around at the turn. So I would go St. Brown and running back. I'm thinking
he said Cook was one of the ones who'd be there.
Genty would be there. Hampton would be there. Genty, Hampton, Cook will be gone. Cook, it usually goes top. I'm going to say top 10. In
he said he thinks Cook's gonna. He said Cook. Well, yeah, but even top 10, that's like round 2. That's his next pick.
Yeah, that's the beginning of round 2. So I think Cook is going to be gone. But if Cook is gone, I'm happy to take Genty or Hampton. Because I think
Liam, this is redraft.
Both Genty and Hampton can both finish as a top 4 running back this year. And Cook, he's going to be like top 6.
Because Genty's probably not even going to be there at his Genty might not even be there at his first pick.
Well, maybe Cook goes before Genty every single time.
Yeah, but not when you're not. I mean, when we start going to these like regular redraft leagues, because that's what we're talking about, like things are going to change amongst the top guys.
Well, you know what you should do is subscribe to Alex's Patreon, and you can get one-on-one advice from the master himself. And you know what? Go ahead and do that. It's cheap. It's going to win you leagues.
I even do one-on-one help during drafts.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? If you need a second opinion, hit me up too. as long as you hit Alex up first.
TJ said the Michigan dispensaries are cheap as fuck. He said people from
Mhm.
Illinois will drive to Michigan and bring back 3 times as much for sure. Said Illinois is almost 50% tax at the dispensary. That's crazy. I know it's like 25 or 30% here in Vegas. It's so fucking stupid, man. Like it really is. Like I mean, I know that there's like a crazy like alcohol tax, out there. But the thing that's crazy when it comes to alcohol is that when like most people aren't buying in bulk. Bulk is like a 30 pack of fucking beer, for people. Like people aren't buying in bulk. They're buying like one bottle, at a time. And like the amount of like profit that they're making off of like one bottle and being able to sell it for like $10 to $20, for some regular stuff. I mean, it's insane, man.
It's funny. Like my mom drives to Michigan. Like,
and hold on real quick, Garland. This isn't a mock. It's a $10 best ball draft. Mocks are for the week, bro. Gotta just join some best ball drafts where, I mean, dude, I do it for $10, but it's because we have a $10,000 like first place prize. I mean, but there's cheaper ones out there on DraftKings and Underdog. But you want to join these because they're the shit, man. Way better than a mock and only cost you $10.
Going off that, I have a cheap $5 non-tournament 10-team league. It's a taco league compared to this, where we only start with one quarterback, 8 total offensive, 4 IDP flexes. So it's a taco league compared to this, but it's $5. And we're already on draft 13. I've done 13 of them, and we're going to start more next week, starting Monday. But I recommend doing these drafts because this is where the money's at. Fuck putting $5 in to try to win 40. Why wouldn't you put $10 in to try to win 10K?
And see, look, so we got 2 brand new people in the draft here who've never done it before. And Diggs, 97, the guy who's at the 11th pick, he barely joined like right before we started. Like, so he had no time to prep or anything like that. He's like, man, I'm just nervous about IDP because I've never done it before. And I was like, all right, well, here's the quick rundown. And hopefully this helps. I was like, everybody drafts their offensive starters before they start getting into IDP. Like sometimes people will draft before the 10th round, but usually people are locking down their offense plus maybe a spot or two, and then they'll start drafting the defense. I told them just don't avoid it and you should be fine. And you want to go for those middle or inside linebackers, and you want to get the edge rushers and then the strong safeties. And if you just stick to those guys and you don't push it off, I think you'll be okay. And he was like, all right, 100%. Cool. Fuck, it's only $10. Let's do it. And I was like, you'll be way better in your second draft than your first draft. I could guarantee it because it's like that for everyone who's brand new to IDP.
I am proof of that because remember 4 years ago when I first started IDP, I joined this league. My first draft was trash. I only did 5 drafts that year. My first one was trash. 4, 5, 6, like the rest of them were all right. But one of the
you also hung around for the draft grade at the end, so you could get the constructive criticism about why your IDP draft wasn't good in your first time, and then you literally fixed it for all your future drafts.
I fixed it instantly, and I came in second place in that tournament. I know we didn't have 400 plus leagues. We only had 300 at the time.
Well, that was 2022.
2022 right? Or 2023. One of the
I feel like it might have been 2023. I think that was still when we had 100 and something. There's still like 140 divisions, so it's still a lot.
I swear there was over 200, but anyway, I came in second place with 5 drafts. So I put $50 into this tournament, and I came out with $1,000.
Hell yeah!
So I'm still playing with free money because last year I broke even. Right? The year before that, I think I broke even too or something. I don't remember.
But either way, like, I mean, one of the big things about these drafts, it's fun. And I swear, if you do a couple of these drafts, you will be so much farther ahead than the people that just do mocks, and then
Yes.
so much farther ahead than the people who don't do anything.
That's
Like
what
the
I'm saying.
reason
The
why I
ones that I
originally start,
charge,
the
I charge
reason
$5
yeah,
in those taco leagues. It's a 10-man team, single quarterback league. You will dominate. And that's why I created those, so I can dominate and show people, hey, come over, join IDP. It's not that scary, bro. It's not scary. And then those guys I'm bringing over to here so they can actually try to win some money legitimately, big money in these leagues. I'm on the clock. Oh, God damn it. DJ Panic Pick in the
there we
house.
go.
What am I doing? Oh, shit. I still got 40 seconds. There's only one player I see. Dude, there's only one player that I actually see I like, and I don't know. Fuck. When life gives you lemons, fucking make lemon pound cake.
My lemon pound cake. Pound
Hey,
cake.
hey.
Hey, what up, Corey? Corey in the house. What up, bro? And Aiden, if you're still on TikTok, said you think Tootin will take over. I mean, he's going to be the number one, but like, if people are going to get hella hyped on him and draft him in like the 3rd and 4th round, in these regular drafts, I say just skip him altogether.
Yeah.
Just skip over him.
What you need to do is if you have him in Dynasty, you got to remember we drafted him at the 205 to 212. I got him at the 212 in one league, but he was normally going around the 25 to 207 in rookie drafts. So for Dynasty, if you have him and you drafted him in the late 2nd round, sell him right now and then just get a profit for him because he was a 4th round NFL draft pick. They're going to replace him. He's not going to be the starter forever.
Yeah, he's really got to show out. And Corey says, how do you feel about Willis being your second QB? I hate it, bro. I hate it. Like, dude, I'd want him to be my 3rd QB or nothing at all. I even said it, like, I just didn't like the guys that were available. I probably should have taken a QB over Garrett Wilson or Rice. I was living dangerously, and I totally would have been okay if Sam Darnold would have fell to me. That was the closest one. But literally every single quarterback that I would have taken was gone. So I pushed it off even farther and skipped over Stroud and Young and Ward. Like I definitely didn't want Willis as my number 2. But the one thing that I will say about Willis, I bet he's gonna have a super low floor, but his ceiling is gonna be super high because of the running. So in a league like this, I'm a little bit more okay with it than like a normal redraft league.
And I bet you were waiting for Danny Dimes, peso.
Dude, oh yeah, you know it, man. I was hoping he would fall to me.
No, but I like what you said about Willis because I guarantee Willis is going to put up 3 games this year inside the top 5. But then he's also
hope it's week 17 and I make it that far.
He might not even be starting by then.
Right, there's a possibility. What up, Rob? Zim in the house. What up? Yeah. And Dave said you definitely sniped him on Danny Pesos.
Fuck yeah. Dave ain't here, man. Should have picked him earlier. You sniped me on oh no, wait, you didn't snipe me on Warren. I was gonna take Warren at that pick. So I mean we could swap, dude.
And Zim said I skipped Tootin in these drafts because of his ADP. Yeah, and I mean, where'd he go in this draft? He went at the 5'10. I mean, it's ugly. I don't want to take him that high.
All right, come on, man.
Depends on my level of desperation for sure. And Beast Warrior Kid said, who do you like at 7? You talking about the 7th pick? Or round 7. If you're talking at the 7th pick,
I'll take St. Brown all day.
Yeah, St. Brown if I'm going wide receiver. I mean, Jonathan Taylor's probably not making it that far, huh?
He can.
Might be Cook or Genty. Yeah, I'd say Amon Ra,
Cook
Cook or
if I'm at the
Genty.
if I'm at the 6th pick,
He said
I
7.
might. Yeah, but if I'm at the 6th pick, I might take St. Brown. So
Oh yeah,
if
for
you're
sure.
at the 7th. Oh, god damn it! You took Campbell, bitch.
Yeah, TJ said Alex usually swipes Rogers. Worst case scenario. I was gonna swoop him if he was there in the 10th because I do like him over Brissett. But
Man,
yeah,
Dave talking about me sniping Daniels from him. He just sniped Campbell from me. That was my pick.
Nice. And
So
Nicholas said, "Where are you picking?" I'm picking number 2. And if you hear, Jamie is with me. Big Game James is with me on YouTube. If you hear him talking, he's picking at number 6.
And don't take my first round pick seriously because it was a mistake that Alex let me fix.
And yes, Nicholas, it is a super flex. Yeah, that's why you see the QBs going hella high. And hats off to you because there's so many people on TikTok who like act like super flex leagues don't even exist. So like, I'm glad you actually knew what it was and asked instead of just assuming that like people are drafting like idiots.
I mean, anybody that ever's drafted a single quarterback league knows that Josh Allen doesn't go till like middle of the 3rd, late 3rd.
I see him go in the 2nd sometimes, but it's like usually a homer though. Usually a homer for sure.
Yeah. Or like a fucking 10-man taco league.
And Nicholas said, I like the team. You got some crazy value with Ladden Smith, bro. And I knew I needed a running back still and a quarterback, like you can see. But yeah, I felt like I even said it like right at that time. I felt like I couldn't pass Ladden Smith with those picks. And these drafts, they're only $10. So, if this team doesn't win any money, who cares? It's fun either way. But yeah,
well, you know what you could do, even if you don't win the big money in this, you can stop other people from winning by.
Oh yeah, and if I wouldn't have picked Ladden Smith, there someone else would have.
And they could have won the 10 grand over me or Alex or you in the final.
Never know. But yeah, this is definitely not the type of build that I'm used to building.
Yeah, me neither in this one.
And I don't even think it was the new guys who threw everything off.
It was me with my fuck up in the beginning. I guarantee it.
Yeah, and really it was kind of me fucking it up a little bit. Because really, I was super, super pressed on London right there. I was like, yeah, should I get London or should I just get a running back? And I should have just jumped for the running back right there. And I would have just felt better about it. Because I still would have got a bunch of dope wide receivers either way, waiting till the 4th.
I think I recovered well from my fuck up. It's not the best team that I drafted, but overall, I think it's all right. Josh Downs was one guy I was looking at. So there goes him off the board. Wandale was another one. So there goes all my receivers. So my pick, I have nobody that I really fucking love on offense.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, besides the flex, I already have a flex though. So like, I don't need to go after one of these flexes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a top 5 IDP because I already got a top 5. I'll take another top 5. A Cleveland fucking Brown, Schwarzenegger.
Nice.
Let's go.
And dude, you got Brooks. Man, Brooks got paid today.
I know. I love
And
that. Like even before he got paid, I still thought of him as like a top 2, definitely top 3 overall.
He's a beast.
Uh,
And he's always been good, like for fantasy, like and reality. Like he's always been real good. Like he's one of these guys who's like Bobby Wagner, like 2.0, who just I feel like he's gonna be able to play forever, and he's just gonna be a tackling machine, man. He's got that tackling fuel.
Then look at this. There's going to be a big ass run on IDP, and it's going to leave me with the offensive player that I would want coming back to me. Let's go. I love playing the board like this.
I wish I wasn't chasing so much because
well,
I
was
want to get
chasing
an
too at
IDP,
first.
but
You got to remember, I was chasing too because I fucked up my first pick.
Yeah,
so
we
I was
still
chasing
ended up
running
getting
back. I ended up getting 3 of my top 24 running backs, and 2 of them are in like the top 12. So,
Cali Jam said I'm liking my team. Yeah, and you got a shitload of wide receivers now.
well, Cali Jam, we're going to grade it at the end, and we'll see if it's toast.
Let's see where JRN goes. I got my next pick ready.
Oh damn! I kind of do like Cali Jam's team. Fuck.
His team is good.
Yeah.
His team is good.
You motherfucker. You get a D.
Yeah, and for me talking trash about his wide receivers and how they were gonna suck, waiting until round 7, not too shabby, not too shabby.
I mean, it's still not.
I mean, it's ugly. Like
Great.
Jameson Williams is your number 1. You know, DJ Moore, your number 2.
You have a bunch of number 2 guys, and that makes it even higher graded because let's say you have 5 in the top 25 wide receivers. You gotta put that up there. Oh, see, Luke and who? All right, gonna get one of my offensive guys here. Here we go. That seems early for Antonio Williams.
Probably.
Compared to who else is on the board. I mean, not at receiver, but like other positions.
Yeah. Yeah, the wide receiver position. I mean, it got
God damn it.
Real
You're leaving me another one of my top tier IDP players. But I need other positions. So fuck, dude. Like, this dude's in my top 7. And I'm going to have 3 top 7 IDPs.
Yeah, it's tough because you know that IDP guy is probably going to outscore whatever offensive guy you draft right now.
Yeah, and I was going to go another flex, but I already have a flex player with Loveland.
And Child said, "Do you like Gibbs or Bijan?" I like them both, man. I'll take Bijan at number 1 and Gibbs at number 2 all day.
I take both of them all the time, man.
Any chance I get, because I get so few chances to draft them. And Cheese Luis, when did Love get picked in this draft?
Which Love, Jordan?
I'm assuming Jeremiah. He got picked Jeremiah. At the 3-8, but there's also a super flex league. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 quarterbacks taken in front of him. So he's going to be a first or a second round guy more often than not, especially if it's a single quarterback.
Well, I was actually contemplating Love versus Breece Hall because in my rankings, I do have Love ranked 1 spot ahead of Hall.
Mm-hmm.
But I just play the draft how I feel because I know Hall is the number 1 pass catching running back in the league. No one's better than him.
Holy shit. I didn't even notice this. TJ said Williams. He said Williams is a starting wide receiver on Pope's team. Dude, it's because, let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bro, he still has to pick 2 more offensive starters. He hasn't even filled up his 10 offensive starters yet.
Wait, what are we talking about? Pope's team?
Yeah, Texas Pope, because look, he drafted
I
a
love his
third
first
quarterback,
pick.
and then he picked 4 IDPs in a row from round 9 to
But-
round 12.
But the thing is, his second and third quarterback suck. They're outside my top 20. So why are you picking them there?
I mean, probably because they suck and he wanted to get like more, but yeah, he totally screwed himself on his other flex spots.
Yeah, we totally didn't.
Isaiah
Well,
said in a
and
single QB league, would you pick a wide receiver or running back first? Yeah, I mean, I would probably go one
pick
or
you at?
yeah, I'd probably go running back and then wide receiver. I mean, unless it depends on what wide receivers you're able to get, but I feel like the running back's going to be a little bit safer in round 1. You still get a super dope wide receiver in round 2.
If I had the first pick, I would take Gibbs or Bijan. Second pick, Gibbs or Bijan. Third pick, Chase. So if I had the third, fourth pick, I would pick Puka. So you can't just say like, where do I? You have to decide where you're picking. I would pick St. Brown over McCaffrey. So if you had a sixth, seventh pick, go with age and go with the Brown. And then if you had a 12th pick, man, I might go running back. Because you can get like Genty Hampton.
Broke boy Louis said May in the second round. Yeah, it's a super flex. Do you play in any super flex leagues or only the single quarterback leagues?
I mean, May, I usually see him going late first.
I mean, shit, he went at the first overall yesterday.
In a super flex, I sometimes see him going in the top 8.
And man, Louis said, nah, just single QB. You got to step it up, bro. Like the quarterbacks are like the most important like position in like all of sports. Like they shouldn't like be like nothing in fantasy football. That's why I don't like the single quarterbacks.
I ain't taking my first quarterback until like round 9, and I'm gonna get like Stafford, Goff.
Yeah, and that's even like
Dak
if
Prescott. And
yeah,
I have Dak ranked 8th overall in quarterbacks, right? And if I'm getting him in the 9th round of a single quarterback league, or even the 6th round, I don't know. Fuck it. You have to play the draft board. You have to play your draft board. See where other people are taking them. If a bunch of people are reaching on quarterbacks, you wait on quarterbacks. You don't follow the run. You wait on the quarterback, and you just grab the running backs and the receivers and the tight ends that are falling to you. And then you take a Stafford or a Dak Prescott.
And Luis said, what's the pot on this one? So this draft's a part of a huge tournament. It's $10,000 first place prize. The top 100 teams in week 17 are getting paid out. It's going to be at least 5 teams that win over $1,000.
And 5 of those teams are going to be me.
Hey, J-Man in the house. What up, bro? He said, I've seen a few leagues with guys going Bowers and McBride at the 12 and the 13. I mean, it totally like, takes it away from everyone else. Like the worst part about most leagues is when you play that team that has the super dope tight end and like you're at such a disadvantage because of that one team. And so like if you take both of them, it means like you're never going to play one of those 2 top tight ends. Oh man, look at this. Antonio said, who took Allen at 2? He said, I want to be in that league. Yeah, bro. It's because you just don't play in super flex leagues, right? You just play in those single quarterback leagues.
Dude, I've gotten Allen in the 4th round of a single quarterback league.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck are we doing, man? Like, he's devalued. Because Lamar goes at the end of the 5th, a full round after Allen. And you can get that Flowers in the early 4th and then come back with fucking Lamar stacking him in a best ball league, in a single quarterback league at the end of the fifth, that's going to win you leagues. But you're also playing in taco leagues where quarterbacks don't even fucking matter. I just said you can get a top 10 quarterback in round 11. J-Man, man. We're going to be going to the Hall of Fame this weekend coming up.
Nice. Oh, yeah, and I'm going to give you a list of a couple people to punch in the stomach when you see them, okay?
Like always, dude. The last
I'm not even going to say any names, but yeah, I'll get you a list.
Funny part is I know you gave me the list the last 2 years. The first year I didn't see the guy, and I sent him that Dominate song, right? Because I was just going through my my contacts, and you know how you posted that Dominate song?
Yeah.
He messaged me back, and you know who this is.
Yeah.
You know who it is, the fucking bitch boy.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, whack as fuck. And I was like, what do you mean whack as fuck? Like, I got hundreds of people telling me this song is awesome. How do you not like the parody that I made for that Regulate Warren G, Nate Dogg? Like, it's Fantasy G and Draft Dog. Like, how do you not think that's clever? He was like, I don't support people like that. I'm like, you don't support your boys? Like, fuck you, dude. Like, get the fuck out of my stream. You're done. Done with that fuck.
Yeah, guy's such a clown.
Oh, I'm up. Oh shit, I'm up. Panic pick. Panic pick time. Do. We need a Mario. Oh fuck.
Yeah, J-Man said they don't know me. There we go. Yeah, J-Man.
Fucking J-Man's the shit. Fuck. I'm panic picking here, guys.
Oh.
Shit. All right, I'm gonna go for the second half of the season.
And let's see, Isaiah, you still over there on TikTok? Let me know if you are. I'll answer your question.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's my fourth. That's not bad as a fourth, actually. Damn.
Okay, so he said, who you think the top 3 tight ends this year are for fantasy? I mean, obviously you got to have McBride and Bowers like as the top 2. The third is where it gets subjective.
Wait. Time out. How could you say they're going to be the top 2? Because we don't know Warren's not going to be the number 2. He's going to be the most targeted in his offense. He's the only tight end besides Bowers that's the number 1 target in his offense.
Yeah.
I mean, Loveland has but Loveland, it doesn't even matter who the quarterback's throwing to him, but Loveland has so many targets of the pie. Like, yeah. I mean, come on, dude. If I bring a girl over, we're sharing one pie, right? Would you want 3 of us eating the pie? Or would you just want like 1 or 2 of us eating the pie?
Well, hold on. Quick question. Is it poontang pie?
It is the poontang pie. And that's what I'm saying. Loveland has multiple people coming to eat the pie. I know he's good, right? But Warren is even more talented than Loveland. You remember last year in the rookie drafts, everyone was like, yeah, Warren is better than Loveland. It's a fact.
Well, yeah, but like talent doesn't always mean you're going to do better in fantasy.
Talent change. Like talent never changes. Situations change. So
for sure. But we can't say that Loveland's not talented. Like, I mean, I love even if we want to split hairs and say Warren's more talented because of his hands or his footwork or like whatever.
Yeah.
Like they're both talented. I was even gonna say that like I wouldn't even want to say just the top 3 because I would put Warren in there at number 4. And like, cause I feel like those are just like they're probably going to be the top 4 drafted guys, but I think barring injury that those guys are going to be the top 4 scoring.
Well, let's look at the pie though. Like Warren is the alpha. he is eating that pie first. And whenever he's done, he'll let Josh Downs and Alec Pierce just munch on the rest of them together, right?
And Zach said, "Don't sleep on Laporta." I mean, what's
No,
tough?
Laporta also has St. Brown, Alpha, Jameson Williams. He's another.
He just always gets hurt. That's another.
He's a 1B type of guy. But you have to remember, Gibbs is going to get a lot of target share. Gibbs is going to get like 17% of the targets, maybe 50. It's going to be a high target share for Gibbs. So they're also sharing a bigger piece of that poontang pie.
Yeah.
Who's the number one? It is Warren. Warren is the benefactual, going to eat that pie first.
He's not paid like the number one yet, though. And I know that that's like not always the deciding factor. But when Alec Pierce, when he got that big ass contract extension, he's going to end up being the number one in targets throughout the year because of that. Not saying
Not
it's
targets.
Right.
No, target wise, he's that downfield guy. So like he's not going to see as many high volume targets. He's going to see those big play targets. And yeah, if he catches 70, 65, 70% of them, it's going to work out.
I'm just willing to bet that no matter how we slice it, barring injury, Alec Pierce's targets are going up significantly.
Ooh, I have Josh Downs targets actually a little bit higher.
I mean, oh, higher. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I guess if he's going to be more of the possession guy, like I understand.
Yeah, short to intermediate, and he can play outside too. Okay, so
TJ said, as long as I get first dibs.
Well, so TJ, you're Jalen Warren. You're going to get them first dibs. You don't want to be lovely and getting them sloppy seconds. All right, there's one.
Loveland might get sloppy thirds in that offense, but it could still lead to a lot. Because, dude, I mean, all they got is Swift. Like they're putting everything behind their pass game. Like that's another thing.
All right, I'm gonna go take a piss. I'll be right back.
All right. Who else is there on TikTok? Let's get some more comments going. And Callie Jam said, I love that Goddard is so hated on. Yeah, for sure. I mean, he had a shitload of touchdowns last year. And now you get rid of AJ Brown. All right. Let's see where on it goes. Bears will rock a pass to run the ball offense. Yeah. All right, you guys are in trouble because I'm setting my cue. Anytime we get the cue set, trouble is happening. A lot of IDP guys gone. Ah, man, I was gonna try to be sneaky and get Cousins on the next with my next pick.
Why would you pick Watson? Come on, dude. What are you doing?
He's gonna end up starting, man. Shador sucks.
Well, obviously, but all the Browns fucking suck, man.
I mean, it's round 16. I mean, remember last year I said Danny Pesos sucked, but I was picked like as soon as he went to the Colts, I started picking him in every draft that I could.
I mean, you should have took Cousins first, and I guarantee Watson would have been there. Probably where you took McCarthy. I guarantee it. Maybe. No one fucking wants Watson, dude. He was available in those taco fucking single quarterback leagues. In the 18th round. 18th
oh, yeah, for sure.
Fucking round.
Yeah.
It's like 200th overall.
I feel like we're already in the 200s over here. Let me see how many rounds.
We probably are. We're close.
192.
Oh, on the clock.
Yeah, the end of the 16th is 192, so we're pretty much there.
Oh shit! I don't know who to pick. Who do I pick?
Oh well, I'm glad that I have JJ McCarthy instead of Cousins, anyways.
What do I want to do? I'm gonna push it. All right, here we go.
Ta. TJ said, "Who we talking about? Val Penis."
Hello, ladies.
Dude, I'm so curious. So who's Texas Pope?
Fuck.
Dude, Lane and Connor are starters on Texas Pope's team as of right now.
That's crazy.
Ouch. His IDP is dope.
Oh shit! I'm gonna clock. What? Oh, dude. So speaking of the Browns, how bad they are. The Browns' number one receiver is still on the board. Why not just take him? Bam. KC Concepcion.
Good. Now we got
I
that
love this dude.
Now we got the Watson to KC connection.
Fuck yeah. I'm telling you, KC is the number one. If people are going to be in the chat right now and TikTok and YouTube saying, oh, Jerry Jeudy's the number one, fuck you and shut the fuck up, sit down. Jerry Jeudy can't catch a fucking cold.
Yeah, Jerry Jeudy's always sucked, man.
He's ass.
First round talent that's just completely been wasted. Let's see where Cali Jam goes here. Yeah, he's been making some good picks at the number 12. Oh, look at that, treating himself to some Coker.
I actually like that pick, man, because I actually have Coker above Casey Concepcion in my rankings. So I love it.
Yeah, J-Man said Boston will be number one by the end of the year.
No, Boston's a downfield guy. So Boston needs a quarterback to throw him downfield, which if you look at Shador Sanders, if he starts, he can't throw it past that short to intermediate area. That's where Boston's good at is downfield. Let's say Watson starts. Watson is not also a good quarterback that can throw it downfield.
Oh so shit, Crispy! Did I snipe you on? Did I snipe you on JJ? So you just sniped me? Oh wait, no, never mind. You didn't snipe me on Fields. I don't have Mahomes.
I am loving Boston for the future though, because if we get a guy that can throw the deep ball, Boston is going to be the number one. That dude is a first round talent, and we got him in the second round.
Yeah, what sucks is you can't hope, you can't think that the Browns are ever going to fix their quarterback issues. Like, man, we're about to be going on like 30 years of like just horrible QB play.
I mean, we had like, hold on, let me pick. Fuck.
I mean, Baker was okay that 1 year, but then like he kept playing hurt after that, and then like the Browns just cut him anyways.
Right, got a top 12 flex. Yeah, Baker made it to the playoffs. He got hurt, played in a lot of cold games, which didn't help him the following year. Then they fucking got rid of him. Then he was a journeyman. He didn't do good on the Panthers at all. I think he went to the Rams for a minute. Didn't do shit.
He did okay on the Panthers, but it was funny. He was sitting behind Sam Darnold at the beginning.
But the offense makes quarterbacks. I told everyone if Mahomes went to the Browns in that draft, we would not know who Mahomes is right now. He'd be bagging groceries. Mahomes would not be a quarterback in the league right now.
It's funny because like there's a lot of situations like that where it's like I don't know, even look at like Tom Brady. Like he just literally fell into the perfect situation. And like if what's his name doesn't even get hurt, that year, who knows if we even see Tom Brady? Because if they win a Super Bowl with whatever the hell his name is, I can't even think of it right now. But if they win a Super Bowl with that dude, we might never know who Tom Brady is. Might never get that shot. Dude, and I could tell you
Yeah,
another one.
100%.
Bledsoe. There we go. Bledsoe. Thanks, guys. Drew Bledsoe's ass. And wasn't it Drew Bledsoe who went to the Cowboys and then got hurt, and then Tony Romo like came in for him too? It's like, man, wherever he went and got hurt, it was like next man up, like was doing pretty good. And Nate, what up? On TikTok says it crazy to take CMC at 4 in a 20-man league, no super flex. Nah, man, it's
Yeah,
not crazy.
I think it is because in a 20-man league, you want that safety-ness. Like,
So I mean, you would say
yeah,
pick Jonathan Taylor there instead of CMC,
no,
right?
like in a 20-man team, man. I'm taking pick 4. I'm going Chase or Puka. 100%.
Even knowing that every single running back is going to be gone.
It doesn't matter. So 20 rounds, so 20 teams, so 20, and you have 4, so that's 20. All right, so I mean, you can get like a Monty or a Judkins as your running back, and they're going to put up safe points, but you're going to get the big points from your running back.
Yeah, Jamie says go wide receiver. I mean, if it's a 12-man league, I'm taking the wide receiver at 4 more than likely, but I don't know. 20-man league, I'd probably just want to take the running back. I'd be super nervous about it, man.
Oh, Dave.
I'd rather stream wide receivers if I had to than stream running backs in a league that big. Because you'd never be able to trade for one.
What do I do here? I'm going to go IDP. Let's take IDP. Let's take this guy. Tell me what you think about this guy, Alex.
Caden Ellis. Yeah, he was one of the he would have been one of the next man up for me if I was going IDP next round. I like Daniil Hunter over him a little bit just because of like the higher upside.
Oh,
but
Hunter go?
Like, yeah, Daniil Hunter. I picked him with
okay.
Pick earlier in this round, but that's who I was debating on though, like those two, and
like
Caden Ellis moves over to the Saints, and he's going to be playing the same position that like Demario Davis like played for like years and years, and it's always produced a lot of points. So if he comes in, at least doing what Demario Davis did over the last couple years, I mean, it should be a decent season for him.
And yeah, I'm looking at my rankings. I do have Daniil Hunter over Ellis. And especially since I already have 4 linebackers, and I could have got Daniil Hunter as a fucking sack guy. I would rather have him as my number 5 than Ellis, but I'll take Ellis. Fuck it.
Well, and you also couldn't pick Hunter because I took him before you.
Well, I mean, if you didn't take Hunter, and because you said you were debating Ellis, so if you took Ellis, I would have took Hunter there, and I would have been happier with Hunter as my number 5 on this team than Ellis.
Yeah, Caden Ellis came out of nowhere with Atlanta. Hopefully, it's similar type of scheme that they got going on. Yeah, and I got 4 IDPs. I got a few benches. I got 2 more QBs now. So I'm feeling good about my builds. I mean, not feeling good about Watson being one of my quarterbacks, but getting him in the 16th round, him and JJ. Yeah, I'm feeling good about my QBs after those 2 guys. And Minnesota Marty said, would you rather have Omar Cooper or Xavier Worthy? I really don't get how they're not using Worthy. I really don't get how they're not using Worthy better, than what they are, because I don't know. He's a good playmaker.
Worthy's a boom bust. So if you got him in best ball as a bench player, he's going to boom for you like 5 weeks out of the year to get you over 20 points.
Yeah.
He's the kind of guy he's going to get thrown the ball. Does he catch it or doesn't he? We don't know. It's like Jerry Jeudy. Like, we don't fucking know if he's going to catch it. All right, I need to start paying attention. Where are we at in this draft?
It's almost back to you, round 20.
Yeah. I don't know who I want here though.
Yeah, it's definitely an ugly part of the draft.
This is
But
just
this
a
is like,
take your guy, like take your guy kind of spot of the
yeah.
draft.
And if you hit right, I mean, dude, because there's a couple drafts last year. I'm not gonna say what player I was drafting in the early 20s, but there's one specific player that I kept drafting in the 20s that everyone was sleeping on, and like he made my team like better.
So I mean, I'm looking at the flexes, nothing really there. I'm looking at the receivers, nothing really there. Quarterbacks was shit. So I can either go IDP, but there's so many IDPs that I can grab later that I have in the same tier. Right now, there's running backs that I think could be all right.
And K2 just picked Buda Baker.
John Allen.
There you go. And Skrill said, who won this last year? It was J.S. Myers. I think he's done like 20 drafts in this year's tournament so far.
Oh, and didn't Mark win like a bunch of second place and fifth place and eighth place, and he got like thousands of dollars?
I mean, I think he won. I mean, I think he was top. I can't remember if it was top 3 or 4, but it was something like that. I know he hit one of those, and he was stoked. Hell yeah, Crispy got number 2.
And the fact is,
I have it somewhere.
The more you do, the better chances you have of winning money. Because, like, let's say I draft 100 teams, right? I get first place. I get fifth place. I get eighth place. I get 12th place. That shit adds the fuck up.
Oh yeah, it does.
You're winning more than you're gonna end up putting into this tournament. So join a shitload of these.
It's only $10.
20th. I'm only on the 20th this year, and I'm only 10%. Because we're almost at what, 250? 250 drafts. I've only done 20. So I'm at that 17% in this tournament.
Hell yeah.
Check my math. It might not be right, but still.
And Cali Jam said, did I crack the top 100s? Got to be close. What do you Oh, did you crack the 100? That in let's see. Let's see. Yep, 103. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I think when I get we're almost to 250. So I think when we get to 250, I'm going to do another update.
I know last year I won my money back. Because I think for the first one, I just told you to put it back in. So I had 5 drafts, 10 drafts, something like that.
Yep. X Jack said Puka, Addison, or Ladd as my 3rd round pick. What do you mean? How's Puka in the same how's Puka in the same breath as Addison?
How's Ladd? How's Ladd in the same category as Addison? Like those are way off. Like it goes
Is this
Puka,
like a test?
3 rounds and then 4 more rounds and then like Addison.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm on the clock. DJ Panic picking again. Who did I pick last round? There we go. Oh. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh. Yeah, let's make this more suspenseful.
Hey, alert.
Had
I
to
love
nail her.
nailing her booty, bro.
X Jack said, thinking about taking Addison because I know JJ McCarthy in person. He said he's finna slime out Jettas. Yeah, come on, man. Knock it off. Yeah, McCarthy's not even going to be playing until Kyler gets hurt.
I don't even think McCarthy will play because if you think about it, yeah, they're having the quarterback competition, put them in quotes.
Yeah.
What they're doing is they're motivating Kyler Murray because October 26th in 2026 this coming year. So that's what week is that? Week 6, week five or week 6 of the year. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 comes out. And they're trying to push Kyler to be like, you can't be playing video games, dude, sitting on your ass. You need to have a competition. I know McCarthy was picked, what, 110 last year
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
draft. It to me, he looks like a Josh Rosen. He's done. He could be a backup quarterback in the CFL. I don't think he's an NFL quality quarterback, let alone a backup in the NFL, unless he goes to the Chargers to go back with his old Michigan coach, right? He's the
Yeah.
only one that could light the fire up under his ass. But unless he goes to the Chargers, JJ McCarthy is not a starting quarterback in the NFL. So I think Carson Wentz is going to be the backup if something happens.
Nick Von B said, "Evening Hustler." Said, saw rolling in late. He said, had a rough day at the PMU. The reason, but I think you know why. Paul Pat. Okay. Yeah. Puff pass to the 420 crew. Appreciate you, bro. And yeah, man. Shit. Hope things are getting better, but yeah, it sucks. Ninjas, what up? He says, was Ponder better? Fucking Christian Ponder.
Man, I don't like any of these IDPs coming up. I don't like any of these running backs or wide receivers.
Yeah, it's really ugly. It's slim pickings around these parts.
Someone needs to pick Jerry Judy, please.
So you're not forced to.
I just don't want to, man. I mean, there's a possibility. Yeah, he could be the guy because we have 2 rookies playing with them. But I just think those 2 rookies are way better. You know, Jerry Judy was a former first round pick. It's not like he's like a Jalen Reagor who's out of the fucking league after being picked in the first round.
Yeah.
He's still hanging around, man. It's just his contract. The Browns can't cut him because it costs too much. They can't trade him because he's not worth that much. So he's just stuck in purgatory, man.
Shout out to Matt on TikTok. He said, "Did I miss the draft?" He said, "Shit, just woke up." Well, we got you missed 20 rounds of it, but you're all good. You're all good. You can go watch the replay on YouTube if you want. Jamie's on the
We can
clock.
just watch right now, man. We're pretty much halfway through, right? Fucking.
I mean, more than
You don't want to
halfway
skip
through
the
at this point.
live. Don't skip the live to go back. Just watch from now and then just go back later and watch
Yeah.
the beginning. Oh shit, I am on the clock.
Oh.
Let me, who am I picking here? All right, let me see. I like this guy.
Matt said I was in there. No. You weren't in here. You told me earlier. You said you couldn't do today. You said maybe tomorrow.
I didn't even plan on doing this fucking draft, dude. I was already wasted when I decided to join it.
3 picks in front of me. Let's see where these guys go. Matt said, "Thank God." No, you're good, bro. You weren't in.
Varner is very interesting, man. Like I do like Juwan Johnson better. I like Hawkinson better. They went right before it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I like Schultz better. I think Barner has a higher ceiling than Schultz. And Schultz went a full round and a half earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And with Barner, I know they drafted what's his name last year? Fuck that dude's name. Elijah Royal. People are like, yeah, Elijah Royal is so fucking good. Yeah, he is good. It's just gonna take him 3 years to break out. Look at Njoku. Did Njoku break out right away? No, but at one point in time, he was looked at as a top 12 tight
Wizard
end.
Kelly, Wizard Kelly, let me know after you check out the top couple rounds. I'm gonna scroll back down.
Wow, damn it.
Matt said who won the top
Wilson.
5? Bijan, Gibbs, Josh Allen, Puka, and Chase. And Craig said, how do I join these? So it's not a mock, but you're more than welcome to join. It's a $10 best ball redraft. You send me a message on Sleeper at FF Hustler 420. I'm the number 2 draft pick, so you can see how to spell it. And oh shit, yeah, Minnesota Marty. Did you hear about that ESPN guy, Matt Miller, who was running fraudulent fantasy leagues and not paying out, bro? And you know what was even worse is that a lot of these leagues that he was running, he said was for charity. So he said that he was giving a percentage to charity, and then he was taking a percentage for hosting them, but it was like half. Like he was taking a 50% like admin fee. So like half of all the money collected was going to him. And then part of the money was supposed to be going to charity, and then part was supposed to be going to payouts. But this dude wasn't sending any money to charity or doing payouts. Like, what the fuck? An ESPN employee. Like, dude. Yeah, Marty said terrible idiot, dude. Such an idiot, man. Like I can't even believe, like, this is why nobody trusts anybody, because like you can't even trust an ESPN employee to like not steal your money.
And I can vouch for Alex, dude. You run hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of leagues. You've never stole any money from the leagues that I'm in with you. You legitimately pay me out every fucking time I win.
You didn't even know that you won that $1,000, and you came into a live stream and I'm like, dude, where you been at? I've been trying to get a hold of you.
And I was like, what? I won $1,000? Like, cool. And you fucking sent every penny to me, dude. You sent me jerseys before that an autographed jersey. CK,
dude, didn't you win the CJ2K jersey?
Yeah, I was like, I had no idea I fucking won it, and you sent it to me, and I was like, sweet.
Yeah, Skrill. Yeah, ESPN has been laying off a bunch of people for sure. I think Stefania Bell got laid off. I feel like they're gonna have to cut ties from all the fantasy football analysts over there, because they're not getting paid good money and they got to steal from leagues.
Yeah. It's
fucking crazy to think that.
You do. Okay, so underdog takes like a 11.1 to like 16% rake every draft. So like, if I do a 12-team league, they're taking 11% of that shit. People don't complain about that. They're like, oh, they're not scamming me, but like, you have to remember, when you run thousands of fucking leagues, you need to get paid for that shit, man. I run 30 plus leagues right now. I don't take a penny, and I'm just gonna get rid of it because it's too much hassle. The time that I put into these things isn't worth it unless I get money off of it. Why am I doing this for free?
And like,
oh, well, I can just go find a free league. Go ahead and get raped. Go get raped.
And
Join
I
a
don't even think,
legitimate 420 league, and I guarantee you won't get raped.
hell yeah. And like, even for that guy with ESPN, I don't even think people cared that he was making money off of the league. Like, because they said that his admin fees were 50%. So that means he's taking half of every dollar brought in. I don't even think they cared about that. They cared about not getting paid when they actually won. But like, that's the tough thing. If he was only paying out the winner, and then, let's say they said he had hundreds of leagues, like only one person's going to be complaining about that because it's only one person that didn't get paid. Like the other 10 or 11 or I don't 9, however many teams are in the league, like they're not even worrying about that. They are now that everyone started talking and all these Reddit threads.
Imagine if you took 50% of your fucking profit leagues. Imagine that, dude.
Yeah, people
You'd
wouldn't
be
play.
buying a fucking boat, going on vacation every fucking year in Barbados and shit.
Yeah, but people wouldn't play though. Like, I mean, it was probably different with him because they're like
2 years, they'd catch on.
Yeah, and
oh shit! Can you put? Oh fuck! I was on auto pick. Never mind. Fuck it. I don't care. I'll take it. I fucked up again. But yeah, dude.
Jeremy Chin's not a bad dude there.
Yeah, it's not horrible, but
yeah, Matt, being a gangster is better than being president of the United States. Dude, shout out to Goodfellas. Such a good movie. And dude, yeah, and Marty said Ryan Clark got laid off mid TV show. Did he really get laid off mid TV show? I know there's a lot of jokes being made about him, like all these videos where it's like they asked him, so do you think the Cowboys are a legitimate Super Bowl contender? And he's like, yes, Cowboys are a legitimate Super Bowl contender. And it's like that clip is being like, this is the clip why Ryan Clark was fired from ESPN. And yeah, Ryan Clark, he's got a lot of interesting takes. I will say that. Not a lot of idiotic takes necessarily, but I don't know. Not a lot of good ones either. Like kind of in the middle. Oh shit, he did because they broke the news with Twitter when he was live. Oh man, that's whack. That sucks. Who cares, man? He should have quit from ESPN a long time ago. I bet he makes more than enough money off of his podcast to I mean, do they have like crazy amount of sponsors and shit? I guess that would suck if he doesn't make enough money off of his podcast. I guess there is 3 of them. It's 3 guys splitting the money. And that always makes a difference. But yeah, probably because of the connections and just networking. But yeah, screw it. Screw ESPN. They've been like so whack for so long. Right. Yeah. Marty said I think he's doing all right. Yeah, exactly. Right. Like I don't know how much he's making from his podcast, but I'm sure he wasn't making like an insane amount of money from ESPN either. Because it's only like the top guys who are like making money. And Pat McAfee sucks now. Like, dude, I knew when he went to ESPN, like he was just going to start tanking.
So ESPN started going downhill a long time ago. Yeah. 2000s, 2010s, they were big, right? Matthew Berry. Do you remember Matthew Berry's puppet show that he did? He did a TV show every week.
Yeah.
With puppets.
He actually read out one of my tweets on his TV show when he was still on ESPN.
I remember. Yeah, you posted that. I remember that.
Yeah.
You need to post that again because I want to see it. But yeah, remember when Matthew Berry left ESPN?
Yeah.
He started his own shit. He started Fantasy Life. I have his app right here, Fantasy Life. Like they.
So he ended up selling that. I don't know how much money he made off of it, but he ended up selling that. So he's not even involved with that like anymore.
Well, how fucking entrepreneur shit is that? Like, let's make a creative website, sell it, let someone else deal with it, but still get the bank from it. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. He can start a whole new company.
Yeah. Well, he did. So I guess he does have a company like Fantasy Life. It that is his company, not that app though anymore. But all of his merch and like out of draft boards and I don't know, just a whole bunch of random shit. Who knows how much he makes off of that? But he works for fucking Peacock now, or I don't know if it's NBC or Peacock, but like he's on a lot of their on a lot of their football stuff.
And then also the residual checks that he's getting from the league. Remember, he did a scene there. I guarantee every time me or you watch the league, he gets a penny. So they're gonna send him a check for a penny.
Might be a half.
He has to sign. He has to sign all that shit just to get his fucking pennies.
Yep. Fucking crispy, dude. Why do you take Cody Simon so early, you ass?
Is it that early,
jerk, dude?
Is it that early? Because
because I used to get him. Because I used to get him in the 30s at will.
Well, I have him ranked
taking him higher. I said I can't remember the number, but his contract was 7 figures. Ryan Clark, that is. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but you already know. I mean, even 7 figures though. Oh wait, 7. I don't know why I read 7, but in my brain I processed it as 6. If he was getting 7 figures, man,
even 6 figures, god damn,
he could take a little hiatus, and I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, that Cody Simon pick, I'm looking, and I actually think that's a pretty ballsy, nice pick right there. I love it.
Yeah, I'm surprised whoever had Genty didn't try to swoop him earlier. Matt's and consuming substances featured in this live could make you could something harm or whatever. Yeah. People know we're not smoking the fake shit around here. You the man, Matt. Thanks for coming through, bro. Man, fucking Cali Gems team.
All right. So I have a 2, 6, 7, 3 IDP or 3 flexes and 7 IDPs. I had a pretty balanced team right here. I know my quarterbacks suck.
Nice. I have 7 IDPs as well.
Yeah,
I mean you're real top heavy with your top 4. That's for sure.
Yeah, if my quarterback, if Lamar goes down, I'm done.
Dang, you still only have 2? You didn't get anybody after that?
I don't think, because like Rodgers went 2 rounds later. That was the last starting quarterback.
And yeah, Matt said no more hiding. Yeah, fuck it, man. Who cares? There's so many people who smoke weed on TikTok now. It's not like it used to be. They used to ban people from doing it. Now they're not banning it. They just put that little notice or whatever. So who cares? The real 420 heads are gonna find us.
Would the real 420s please stand up?
There's still a lot of decent players out there.
I like it. Trey Tucker, Crispy. That's who I was going to take when I took Jeremy Chin.
Okay.
So my Jeremy Chin pick was going to be Trey Tucker.
Okay.
And I skipped over him just to get Washington. So I said, fuck it. What?
Here we go. Let's replenish the queue.
There's nobody in my queue right now. I'm looking for scraps. Fuck. I wanted Trey Tucker, man. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it. Bam.
Jerry Judy sucks.
Yeah, I fucking said it earlier that dude sucks. But I do have Concepcion, so that does kind of this late.
Garza said, who drafted Puka? Puka was the number 4 pick overall. It was the Texas Pope team. Yeah, it's all the way at the bottom of the draft because we're drafting 35 rounds. Let's see where he goes in front of me. I got my pick ready.
Receivers. I need to go deep.
There we go. I see it on it. There we go. Back-to-back picks and me. Cali Jam said this one's dragging out. Dude, I know who it is. Yeah. We got some of the new guys in here. I mean, I'm trying to pick as fast as I can. But yeah,
It usually is for about ending right now. It only takes about 2 hours at most.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot where we finish in like an hour and 30. But there also is no one auto drafting. You know, that's another thing. It's like sometimes when we get, I don't know, even before this, we start getting people auto drafting, and then you know that speeds it up as well.
And I gotta say, I did have about 4 panic picks where I didn't know who I was going with, so that's 4 minutes right there.
Yeah. And Cali Jam said, I don't mind. A lot of thought. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, I'm super duper high. I don't know how I'm gonna do the grades tonight.
We might skip the grades because I've been so fucked up all day.
Yeah, today's been a long day. Vanessa worked during the day, so I had the kids the whole day.
I don't even know who I'm gonna pick here, man.
DJ Panic pick on the 1s and 2s.
Oh, you know what? Since Skylar Bell went, and I do like Chris Bell better, I'm gonna go Chris Bell just because dude picked Skylar Bell. Chris Bell was in my queue. Wasn't at the top of it, but I was like, fuck it.
You guys are ringing that bell, huh? Ringing that bell. Cali Jam said I need a grade quickly. How about this? How about I just grade it right now? Just real quick. We'll go position by position.
We're going Crispy's team?
No, Cali Jam. So
Cali Jam.
T-Law, Goff, and Stafford. I feel like that's like a B+. Running backs, Barkley, Chase Brown, ETN, Kenny Gainwell.
Oh my God! They killed Kenny! You bastards!
I love his top 3.
I know. I guess I'm just teetering. Like, is it like?
So okay, so
it's got to be a B+ because I mean you don't really have any A guys. Like Barkley and Chase Brown are B+ guys to me. ETN's a B.
I'm gonna give it a smiley face.
There
because
we go.
Look at his first 3 picks. He has 3 top 12 potential running backs. His quarterbacks are potentially all top 12 potential running backs.
Yeah.
So that's a smiley face. I'm going to give his wide receivers. I'm going to give it a rainbow.
Cloud. No, that one gets a stormy cloud, man. It's ugly. Jameson, DJ Moore, Washington.
A stormy cloud.
Michael Wilson.
With the sun peeking out of it. Okay. Let's go stormy cloud with a sun peeking out of it because it does have potential.
It does.
It does have. He grabbed the right guys at every single pick.
Yeah, I'm still gonna. I'm giving it a B.
Jaden Reed is 5th. Give me Jaden Reed as a 3rd, and I'd be happy with that. But as a 5th, am I on the clock? I just saw it fill it vibrate. Nope. All right. But Jaden Reed as a 5th, as let's say he was your 3rd, I wouldn't even hate that.
Let's see. How about the IDP? I mean, it's top heavy. Yeah, but
Uh,
then so
I only like
Landman,
the first
Dotson, Nick
two.
Cross, Curl, and then Simmons. I mean, the top guys, I mean, they're A minuses to me, but then like Nick Cross, like a B plus, maybe Curl's a B plus, Simmons like a B. I think I'll call it a B plus total. So
I'll
that's
give it
up
a smiley
three.
face.
B 3 B pluses and 1 B. So it's up 3, 88 miles per hour. Solid. That's solid B plus of a squad.
I'm gonna give him a check plus.
A
on
check
this.
plus.
A check plus. You got a check plus, bro. And we still got what, 6 rounds to go?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let me get my pick queued up.
You're about to be on the clock right now.
I think I got it. I haven't really been paying attention much.
Wins.
Let me just look real quick. I hate this guy. I don't think he's gonna do shit this year. But I'm gonna pick him anyway.
What did you just say?
So
Remember
many,
when what?
so many people are all up on Stephon Diggs. I don't get it, dude. Can you tell me why people pick Stephon Diggs?
I don't know. You just picked him. You tell us.
Because
He's out there chasing.
I keep hearing this regurgitated narrative out there, and all
Of
the
him
podcasts
chasing
that I
booty
listen
holes.
to, they're like, "Oh, Stephon Diggs, yeah, he's this fucking late. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him," but they don't tell me why they're gonna fucking grab him. I think he's done. Like,
What up, Ron? He said, Jamie, you still banging Hall of Fame, banging Hall of Famer weekend rooms?
not till Friday, bro. This Friday will be a year.
We're gonna need the play-by-play.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to something called the Gatsby's Pub. Look it up in Canton, Gatsby's Pub, man.
Yeah, see, Cali Jam said, what's up with him grabbing dudes? He said grading dudes, but I'm assuming it's grabbing. Yeah, man. Why is he grabbing dudes' buttholes? Like, would he even get taken seriously in a locker room anymore after that?
I don't think so, man. But his talent, you can't deny his talent.
Yeah, but he's also old.
If someone decides to sign him, let's say he played 17 games, but 3 of them games, he was a top 12 receiver. 3 top 12.
Mm-hmm.
Getting him this late, he has the talent to do it. Someone just picked Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, I did.
For real?
Yeah, man, because I got Malik Willis, dude.
Right, well,
I need him, man. I'm getting that insurance.
I don't care about insurance. If it doesn't work out for Willis, what says that Ewers is going to come in and actually do shit? Nothing.
Well,
so I don't
nothing
like
says
back,
it, but
I don't
it's
like
the 29th
backing,
round.
I don't like backing my quarterbacks up unless it's like a legitimate guy that could come in and do something. And Quinn Ewers, I don't think he's that guy.
He might not be, but you know what?
So I'm gonna do a mock pick right here. This guy can come in, and if this guy at quarterback comes in and becomes the number 1 on the team, he has a chance to be a top 12 fantasy quarterback week to week. Why? Because of his rushing, and that is Cleveland Browns quarterback. Taylon Green, baby. I don't give a shit. This is a waste of a pick, but I feel like there's a quarterback that can come in and actually put fantasy points up. You drafted Malik Willis. What's the difference between Taylon Green and Malik Willis? Nothing. It's minuscule. It's that Malik Willis has a job right now at a starting position, but Taylon Green, if he had that job, I guarantee people will be drafting Taylon Green higher than Malik Willis just because of his skill set. I think,
but I didn't even hear it. What'd you say? What'd you say his name was?
Taylon Green.
It doesn't matter what your name
is. I'm just saying it. Like Taylon Green
is this Rudy Poo.
Look at who Taylon Green compares most to, who's a quarterback in the NFL. It's Anthony Richardson.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
No, it's not, because Anthony Richardson put up 25-point games. Go click on Anthony Richardson and tell me how many 25-plus games he had. It's more than you could fit on a hand. I guarantee that. And Taylon Green is a lot cheaper. A lot cheaper price.
Crispy said, but there's one problem.
But there's one problem. Everybody still thinks that I absolutely suck.
So is Anthony Richardson still even on the board? Where did he go?
I'm sure he's still there. He's a bum, dude.
Well, so is Taylon Green.
Is he still there? No.
6.
He did get drafted.
Where did he get
drafted? What the hell in the 21st round? It's an indie homer. It's Indy New. She's a homer.
Give me Taylon Green over fucking Anthony Richardson, man. Especially at that 7-round discount.
Mm-hmm.
Holy shit, the running back that I was going to take last round over Taylon Green is still there. But there's a lot of IDP that I like still. Oh, man.
Yeah, still a good amount of IDP left.
Yeah, I'm going to go IDP. Fuck it. No. I'm going to go running back. Fuck it.
YOLO.
I'm gonna go with Quinn Allen, and I'm done at running back. Just think about it, dude. We talked about Tootin earlier.
Yeah.
You know, Chris Rodriguez, he's hurt right now. Chris Rodriguez and Tootin, they're the running backs that can run the ball. Quinn Allen's the only running back in that backfield that can catch patches.
Mm-hmm.
So why not take a chance on the Quinn Allen as the third down pass catching running back? If one of those guys gets hurt, the Quinn Allen is going to step in and get at least 7-8% more of his normal workload. And that right there is worth it in this round right here.
I'm not mad at it.
And I just took some more gummy.
Yeah, let's go.
Man.
Yeah, come on, guys.
You motherfucker.
What?
You motherfucker, dude.
What? What happened?
You took Sweat.
Yeah. How do you last until the 30th round?
Well, because
people keep forgetting
the next pick. No. Motherfucker. Well, I'll pivot. I got you, bro. Where'd the other Sweat go? Did he really go already? God damn it.
Yeah, the other sweat went before.
God damn it, dude. That's where I fucked up. That's why I'm not paying attention. If I was actually paying attention, you wouldn't have sweat at that pick.
Why are you letting all these sweaty guys get past you, bro?
God damn, I only have 7 IDP. So that means I need to take an IDP right here. Well, you know what?
I think I have
like this.
8. 1, 2,
I got this guy
4,
ranked higher than Sweat.
7, 8, 9. I got 9 IDPs. And Ronnie said, Jamie, when you're not hunting MILFs, what do you do daily? I'll ask him again after he picks. I don't want to distract him.
Well, I just got sniped on Mac Wilson.
Dave. Return of the Mac.
Dave, dude, how the fuck did you do that?
Dave's a sniper.
I'm gonna panic pick. I'll go with this guy. Fuck, I wanted Wilson, but I'll go with him.
That's a good pick.
All right, what was the question?
Jamie, so Ron said, Jamie, when you're not out there hunting MILFs, what do you do on the daily?
Oh, I draft all day long. So what I like to do is I like to join at least 150 to 100 slow drafts at a time. So every time I wake up, every time
what are those buy-ins?
$3.
Cool.
So what I like to do is like I'll join a bunch of these, right? Whenever I am at work, yeah, I do my 3-4 hours of work and then I go take a piss. I'm on the fucking clock in like 10, 15 leagues. I'll sit there for like 10 minutes, just draft. I don't put too much thought into it. But when I do these drafts after work, $10 leagues. All right. So I actually try to get serious to where I want to pay attention, get my rankings.
Draft Myles Garrett in the first.
I can't. Shut the fuck up, dude. Come on, man. I told you I didn't want to fucking do this.
You know what's funny? So there's another guy last year. His name's Ziggy. He'll be in the drafts every once in a while. And what he would do, he did the same thing that you probably did, where he went and just set his queue of all IDP players.
I was in that draft. And the first 15 picks were all IDP. That was
probably just all from his queue.
Yes.
He said he filled his queue and then passed out. And just fully passed out.
Dude, I've passed out in drafts before. Don't get me wrong. Just not important ones like this.
TJ said, living up to your name. Big Game James.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, I love drafting, dude. I also love getting pussy. So
just a reminder for everyone who's in the just everyone who's in the chat right now. So even if you're not coming to Vegas, there is going to be drafts that you could get into, like that are drafting with us. You know, you don't have to be in Vegas to be involved in every single draft. So just throwing that out there. There's a $600 league, and then there's 2 $100 leagues. The $600 leagues is super flex offense only. There's a $100 super flex offense only and a $100 super flex with IDP. All right, and I got 9 IDPs, so I'm good. Still got 4 picks as well. I know who I'm going to pick with this next one. Even though I probably could pick him in round 35, I'm just going to pick him right now, just in case. TJ said I fixed my furnace last year while drafting. Dude, it's gangster. Crispy, he'll go down underneath houses and lay pipe while he's doing drafts.
Oh, come on, dude. No homo on that. Don't be laying pipe while you're drafting these leagues. Like there's a LGBTQ plus ABC, D, E, F, G drafts. You could be doing that with.
And Callie Gem said, how many spots left in the 600? There's a couple. And what's the first place prize? Hold on, let me pull up the bylaws here. So that league, every single week, the high scoring team wins $50. So that's $700 of the pot. It's for the first 14 weeks. And let me see. Where the hell? All right, hold on. Let me go find it over here.
You're on the clock.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. So first place, 3,500, and then also the championship belt. So I don't know if you guys have seen the ones in the past that I've showed, but it's like this guy that I get the belts from. They're like $2,000 belts, like retail price. They're like, he creates belts for like all the like the indie productions, you know, not WWE or anything like that, but like all the indie productions. He creates all these crazy ass custom belts. And so the one that we get, it's like a custom like Stone Cold Steve Austin style belt, but it has like the league name on it. It has the winner's name on it, and it'll have like a couple different pictures and stuff for like the 420 crew, and you know, just a couple things that might represent whoever the manager is that ends up winning it. And then second place is 100, 1,000. Sorry, not 100. Second place is 1,000. Third place is 500, and then best regular season record 100, and most regular season points also gets 100. So lots of different ways to win money, and then every single week, the highest scoring team on the week is banking $50 for the end of the year as well. So last year, I think,
Who's that guy?
2 years ago, we saw someone hit it like 3 times or whatever throughout the year, and I don't think they ended up winning, but it ended up being like money on top of their second or third place. And Aiden on TikTok said, last year my buddy traded Bijan and Ladd for Quentin Johnson and Justice Hill. What do you think? I think that's hella collusion. And even if it's not collusion, it's just like a horrible, horrible trade. Yeah, and like it's trades like that like just ruin leagues altogether. So like if I was a commissioner of that league, I wouldn't have let that trade go down. And Ron said, can you shoot out the Vegas online drafts? Let's get those filled. Yeah, I'm going to post those in Patreon. But yeah, there's well, I guess there's 4 different leagues, but one of them is going to be a $600 that I think everyone has to be there, but I'm not even sure if we're going to get 12 people like fully there. And man, it's going to be such a dope like time, man. It's going to be ridiculous. And I'm going to be live streaming most of it. So you'll be able to see different camera angles and stuff, just of everything going down.
Yeah, I remember watching that every year, dude. You do a good job, and you respond to the chat too. So like, if you're in the chat, fucking talk it up. But I would love to go to one of them lives next year. I promise.
Yeah, if J-Man's still in here. Remember that, J-Man, get it on the calendar, end of August. Got to pick Jamie's ass up and road trip to Vegas.
Road trip, baby.
But yeah, I haven't had mushrooms in a while. I might try to get some for the occasion, not for drafting, but like as a post-draft, post-draft party. Dude, it's gonna be so sick, man. I got a hotel room at the Cosmo in Vegas. It's one of those wraparound like balconies, so we're gonna be smoking super fat, and dude, we're gonna be getting that secret pizza. I know we're gonna get some other things, but yeah, gonna have some drinks flowing, and man, it's gonna be freaking awesome. Dude, 2 more rounds.
I only got 6 people left in my queue, man.
This is where the champions are made, right here.
Yeah, I love it. I love this pick though, right here. Yeah, I'll take him.
Quentin Lake. That's a good pick. That's a good pick.
Like it.
Let's see.
Still got 5 in my queue.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Like, what's funny is I don't really remember. I really don't remember the teams, you know, or like what I was thinking in the moment of like drafting. But it's always fun to like look at the teams and see which teams were like doing well. And I have all the dates saved of like every single draft, or at least when like the slow drafts like started.
Yeah, you go look back at your February, March drafts compared to
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, everything's
Like,
different.
February and March, those are the times where if you're a shark, you could win this tournament.
And you know what's cool? No matter what, there's the same, like, no matter what, the same 25% of each division is making it. So, like, drafting in February doesn't give you less of a chance, you know, to make it
Yeah.
or anything like that.
Because you just have to hit the playoffs, right?
Yeah. You have the
Wi-
exact
within your
same.
league.
Yeah. You got the exact same chance as every other division to be in the top 4. And sometimes better, because if you drafted guys late, you know, because, you know, they hadn't started moving up in the ranks or whatever. I mean, man, that's always how your teams start doing better.
Bethune, that's a good pick. So I still got 5 left. And my
Yeah,
queue.
TJ said my early teams made me the most money last year. There you go. I mean, last year the number 1 team came from July. I know that because I remember, like, I just remember it was the first place team. I can't remember where the other 4 like came from, but I feel like it wasn't a whole bunch of August teams that made it to the big money, because like that's when everybody has all the information is in August, you know? Like those are probably starting to be like the toughest drafts because everyone's on their shit by that time.
Especially with defense, like once you start getting like who has the green dot, who for the IDP, I feel like the closer to the season is when you'll have the most information.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, and that's just, I mean, that's with any position, but yeah, definitely. All right. Does anybody else want to grade before we get out of here? I'm smoking one more bowl, but yeah, I'm tired of shit right now.
Yeah, I'm done. I get an A, D,
A for effort.
D for demonstration.
And we'll try to get some kind of live stream going with Jamie where he's out there in the wild at the expo.
Oh yeah, we'll get that going.
And then yeah, let's see if J-Man can give you could tell him who to give a swift kick to the stomach to, because he's not a content creator or anything.
Well, last year, going back to that, so I met the guy that I was supposed to kick in the stomach. I didn't know it was the guy until later on. And I was like, oh yeah, I guarantee I'll meet him again this year. And I still won't know the fuck who he is. He's a nobody.
Yeah, he's a scrub.
Nobody. Like,
he's a bum.
no, what if I
That's
just
what I'll
go
say.
and kick everyone in the stomach?
No,
increases
just him
my chances of-
specifically.
He's a bum. He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And Ron said, Alex, you the man. Appreciate you, bro. You the man, Ron. And he said,
No,
I've been
Alex
on the
is the
road,
man.
but still love the back half of the drafts. Hell yeah. He said, missed a lot of the drafts, but ready to get in. And he said, Jamie, wrap that shit up for the MILFs in Canton.
Hell yeah, dude. I can't afford any more kids.
Yeah, Jamie said, big game, James, for sleeping round 1. He said, and for Fanning's mom.
Fuck yeah. There's no sleep here.
And Mojo Mama said, I'll take a grade if there's still time. Which
Yeah,
one are you,
what
Mojo
is it?
Mama?
Well, what
Hold
pick
on.
are you? 1 through 12. Which one?
Yeah, which one are you? He's got to be one of the new guys, because I don't recognize the sleeper name. On it. Okay, dude, you sniped me a couple times, bro. Let's see. So here's what I do for the grades. I just grade the starters. Shit. Sorry.
Josh Allen.
I thought the sound was already off on that. Hold on, let me zoom in a little bit.
I would have skipped Josh Allen. Maybe we got Joe Burrow over Jacobs.
All right, hold on. Here we go. So I'm going the quarterbacks first, and Jamie grades it a little bit differently because I don't think about who I would get. Like I just think about I just grade it as a whole. So we're grading by position here, and so Allen, Caleb, and Bryce Young, and really because I mean Allen and Caleb, I mean they're making that
two top 5 potential. Allen number 1, obviously. Caleb has the ability to be a top 5, 7, 8 at the worst.
Yeah, and so, to me, Bryce Young isn't
I'm gonna give it a smiley face.
And yeah, Bryce Young, I mean, he's like a C+ to me if I'm just like grading him individually.
Yeah,
so, I mean, he really didn't help it or hurt it. If you had someone Bryce better, it might have been an A+. If you didn't have anybody, it would still be the same grade just because Bryce Young.
No, wait, you took Bryce Young over Cam Ward. That's a negative frowny face. You should have took Cam Ward because he has that rushing ability, man. Cam Ward can get you 400 yards rushing if he gets it. Plus, he got Tate now. Come on, man. Take Ward over Bryce Young. Bryce Young is a bum.
He's a bum. You know? He was a bum then, and he's a bum now.
And he said tough but fair. Yeah, and I mean, you got Allen and Caleb, so it's top heavy either way.
But that's
the running back, though. Here's where it gets a little shaky because Josh Jacobs in the second. I mean, I'm still a little bit nervous about him. You probably just could have got him later, but it was also an insane RB run. So I understand why you did that. And then Swift and then JCM, Krosky Merritt. I'd say it's probably like a B-, like as a whole for those running backs.
It's a frowny face because if you look at where you got Jacobs, look at the next guys that went off the board. I have Breece Hall over Jacobs. I have Love.
All right, let's not do that because we'll be here all day if you do. Let's not do that. Right. We'll be here all day if you do that. Well, but yeah, I would have just taken Jacobs
until Scatterbo. Almost 2 full rounds later, I have Scatterbo over Jacobs.
Yeah, let's see the wide receivers because you waited till the 4th round. And you went T. Higgins, Adams, Cortland Sutton, Marvin Harrison. Then we mix in the tight end. So Kincaid's there also in the 10th. Okay. I mean, I know Higgins and Adams, like they're either B+ or B players. You know, it kind of just depends. Probably leaning more on like the B+ side of things. But then like Sutton and Marvin Harrison, probably like more like B- like players. So I think it all kind of evens out as a B for the wide receivers. And Michael on TikTok said, is the 7th spot the worst spot to draft in a 10-man? That's all subjective, but yeah, 7 and the 8 are probably the worst spot to draft from.
I don't know because you can get cooked and like a top Henry.
Oh man, Mojo Mama said, man, as you say them out loud, I'm not that crazy that much about my team. Nah, man, it's all right. Because I feel like unless we have like, I mean, there was 2 new guys. It was you and Diggs 97 who are brand new. You guys didn't draft bad or anything, especially with the offensive guys. So, you know, we're going to check out the IDP like right now. But usually it's usually when there's a couple people that fuck up that like someone has like a really, really, really good team. And I think all the teams are kind of like even.
So we're at the wide receiver. I'm going to give him an apple. He gets an apple for the wide receivers because I do love Devontae Adams, big playability. T. Higgins, safe. Harrison could be a value.
Yeah, and just like Cali Jam said, just do a few drafts. It helps. Yeah, like I mean, Jamie was talking earlier how his first draft when he did this like 3 or 4 years ago. His first IDP, like that was the worst part, was his IDP. It sucked. I'm looking at yours, and you did way better than he did on his first time.
Yeah. But I want to say the Sutton pick is pretty bad. You could have done better than Sutton.
You're still on the wide receivers? What are you grading?
So
them?
we're going an apple. He gets an apple for the wide receivers.
Let's jump into his IDP, and then we'll grade him, and then we'll get out of here. I gotta jump off. Sherwood, nice pick. Cooper, Franklin,
Awesome.
Nick Bonito.
Awesome.
Maybe
Awesome.
I'd pass him up for someone else and try to get him later. But either way, like I mean, still solid top 3. Benito's still solid, and then Reese. I kind of just avoid the rookies, but like, you know, some of these rookies are going to be pretty good. But
that was a value on Reese, honestly. I think. Because I took Ellis right after that, and Reese and Ellis, they probably finished the same.
Okay, cool. So he was taking notes on IDP, so I tried to get him around earlier than expected. That's smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's smart, especially when. Was this your first IDP draft as a whole? I mean, I don't know. I didn't even ask you if you'd done IDP before this or not. So I'll probably do a couple more. Cool. So for your IDP, I mean, Sherwood, Edrin Cooper, maybe Zaire Franklin's a B plus. I'm a little bit nervous. Like, you got 2 guys from Green Bay, so I'm kind of a little bit nervous like about that, because I feel like they may go back and forth and eat into each other every here and there on the tackles. But either way, like Sherwood's an A- guy. Cooper's like an A- or a B plus. Same with Zaire Franklin. Nick Bonito is probably like a B plus. Reese, like maybe like a B- because I'm a little bit nervous. But I think it's like a B plus as a whole for the IDP. Okay, cool. So I've done IDP before, but we only drafted 2 or 3. Okay, cool. Yeah, and even it's 5. If you get into any other leagues with me that are like dynasty or normal redraft, it's like usually 8 or 9 players. But this, I wanna ease people into IDP and just get more and more people in the IDP pool.
I'm gonna give him a solid smiley face for this IDP.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And Ronald, what up, bro? He said, "Do you remember me?" I'm not sure. Can't remember the name or not. So let's see. So it was an A for the quarterbacks. So everything starts off at 85. So that's an up 3. There's a B- for the running backs. That's down 1, and then a B for the wide receivers. That's even. And then up 1 for the IDP. So that is an 88 total. So that's a B plus. That's pretty solid for the first draft.
Overall,
so what's your favorite pick to be at? First or 12th? Those are the favorites. Being at the bookend, you got a lot of advantages.
Overall, I'm gonna give it a smiley face with a teardrop. Because you killed it. I like it.
There we go. All right. I'm gonna get up out of here. We gotta get going. I appreciate you guys rocking. And Jamie, you the man. Thanks for coming through. And we got to get more drafts going. Someone asked me for the weekend drafts, so I'm gonna schedule all the drafts through Sunday. So there's gonna be a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So there's going to be 7 drafts that I'm going to be creating. So if you already know what days you want to draft, just hit me up and I'll send them to you. All right. Out of here. And what Crispy say? He said, "Do you remember me?" Could go in so many directions. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right. Out of here. Peace out, TikTok. You guys are out first, and everybody else, we'll see you later. And jump in the drafts. We got a lot more to go. We're on our way to 420. But we got like a lot more that we need to draft in these next 60 days or 50 days, whatever it is. All right. We're out. Peace out.
Peace.